Do you think you are free? Not politically, not legally, mentally. Think about your last 24 hours. The first thing you touched after waking up wasn't your thoughts. It was your phone, notifications, videos, music, endless stimulation before your brain even had a chance to wake up. And when silence appears, real silence, something feels wrong. A tension, an itch. You don't call it fear. You call it boredom. But boredom is not the enemy. It's the last signal your mind sends before it starts asking dangerous questions. So you kill it. Another scroll, another video, another hit of pleasure. And this is where the trap begins. The problem is not pleasure. Pleasure is natural, necessary, biological. But when pleasure becomes constant, it stops being a reward. It becomes a leash. Aldous Huxley understood this nearly 100 years ago. While Orwell warned us about a future ruled by force, Huxley warned us about something worse. A world where people wouldn't need to be controlled because they would control themselves. A world where people would be so entertained, so stimulated, so comfortably numb that rebellion would never even cross their minds. A world where slavery wouldn't require chains because people would love it. Look around. Was he wrong? Today, any discomfort is treated like a malfunction. Sad? Distract yourself. Bored? Scroll. Lonely? Consume. Anxiety? Sedated with content. You are never allowed to sit with your own mind long enough to hear what it's trying to tell you. And that's not an accident. That's conditioning. No one forces you to open social media. No one points a gun at you and says, keep scrolling, so it feels like freedom. But here's the question that matters. If it's truly your choice, why is it so hard to stop? Why does your hand reach for your phone before you even decide to? Because habits don't form randomly. They are trained. From childhood, you're taught to avoid discomfort. School rewards obedience, not deep thinking. Work rewards productivity, not reflection. Entertainment rewards distraction, not awareness. Over time, your brain learns a simple rule. Discomfort is bad. Pleasure is the solution. Repeat that rule long enough, and something dangerous happens. You lose the ability to sit with yourself. Silence becomes threatening. Stillness feels unbearable. And a mind that cannot tolerate silence cannot think independently. This is the real control mechanism. Not censorship, but dependency. A population addicted to stimulation doesn't need to be silenced. It silences itself because thinking is uncomfortable. And discomfort has been labeled as failure. In Brave New World, people didn't suffer. They were happy, or at least chemically satisfied. Whenever doubt appeared, they swallowed soma. Whenever meaning tried to surface, it was drowned in pleasure. No pain, no resistance, no depth, just constant comfort. And comfort made them weak. That's the part people miss. Pleasure doesn't strengthen you. It softens you. Pain builds resilience. Boredom builds imagination. Struggle builds identity. Remove those, and you don't get a paradise. You get fragility. A society where small problems feel unbearable, where effort feels offensive, where any challenge feels like oppression, and fragile people are easy to control. This is why purpose matters more than happiness. Pleasure fades. Purpose endures. Pleasure asks, how do I feel right now? Purpose asks, why am I here at all? Viktor Frankl survived the worst suffering imaginable, not because he was happy, but because he had meaning. And meaning doesn't come from consumption. It comes from commitment, from choosing something difficult and staying with it. And that's exactly what modern systems don't want you to do. A person with purpose doesn't need constant distraction, doesn't chase every trend, doesn't collapse without stimulation. They are harder to manipulate. So instead, you are offered endless pleasure, not to fulfill you, but to occupy you. So how do you escape? not by rejecting pleasure entirely, but by reclaiming control over it. Reduce artificial stimulation. Allow boredom. Sit in silence. Not to punish yourself, but to hear yourself again. Rebuild your tolerance for discomfort, because discomfort is not your enemy. It's your training ground. And understand this: when you step out of the cycle, people will notice. Some will respect it, others will resent it, because your freedom exposes their captivity. But real freedom has always been lonely. That's the price. So the question is simple: will you continue trading your attention for comfort? Or will you reclaim your mind, even if it's uncomfortable? Because pleasure without purpose is not freedom. It's just a more pleasant cage. And now that you see it, the choice is yours.